Okay, so this morning, or it's afternoon now actually. I got up this morning early. I didn't sleep enough and I went back and took a nap. Slept longer than I thought I would. Got up really feeling weird. This morning early when I got up, I woke up with a song in my mind. And I can't remember the song now for the life of me. It's one they sing at Willow with a lot of bump, 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 bump type thing to it. And all I can think of now is "He Loves You," yeah, and that's a completely different song. So that wasn't the one I woke up to this morning. Um, and then later in the day, I'm thinking my another song, a hymn, and now my mind's going, "Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of glory divine." But now we're in Deuteronomy chapter 6, and we're going to look at verse 16 real quick. And I'm going to go over to my other screen and I'm going to bring up crosswalk.com, which is where this is printed off from. You'd think I had it in favorites, but I don't. I should have it in favorites. So maybe when it comes up, I'll go ahead and put it in favorites. So I've had some recent changes in my computer systems and should have that in a favorites on this one. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's not a religious song either, as far as I know. Add to favorites, that's what I should be doing. I'm not thinking properly. There we go. Add. And that's done. Now, I get over to crosswalk.com, and what I want to do is look at. Oh, I gotta close that. That's a little advertisement they put up. Bible study tools under resources. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. That's taps. That's something they play late at night. Dun, dun, dun. Boy, the ads are big. Lots of ads today. And so we're going to go. I'm going to include study tools. I'm going to go to the King James Version with strong numbers. I'm going to search for DEU 6. Enter. And today we're looking at verse 16, which says, "Ye shall not tempt the Lord your God as you tempted him in Massah." Now, I don't remember the story about Massah unless it's the one about the golden calf, which it probably isn't, but let's see. Now, 6:16, "Ye shall not tempt the Lord your God as ye tempted him in Massah." So I'm going to run over here to the Matthew Henry commentary real quick and see if it says something about that. Bum bum bum. Dum bum bum. Okay. Dum bum bum. Well, this is divided up kind of funny. I'm going to reading about all sorts of things. And you want to look at verse 16. Well, it doesn't talk about Moss, it only talks. So I'm going to go back to the scripture with the notes on it. I'm going to click on Massa here. That tells me how to pronounce it. The place in the wilderness where the Israelites tested Jehovah. And there's a scripture for it in Exodus. Let me click over there real quick. And Exodus 17:7 is where the story took place. And I really want to look at the entire chapter. How do I get it? I'm looking at verse 17 now. And I want to look at the whole chapter. I think this is where they read this chapter. There we go. Click on read this chapter and it'll give me the whole chapter. All the children of Israel were for the people side with Moses and said, give us water that we may drink. And Moses said unto them, why chide ye with me? Wherefore do you tempt the Lord? There was no water for the people to drink. Wow, that's worse than most of our problems that we have. No water will get you really quick. But the Lord had brought them out of Egypt to kill them. With our children and our cattle with thirst. God, you just left me out here and I don't know what to do, and you brought me here. It's all your fault. I think that way sometimes. Shouldn't think that way. Okay. So now I wish I had a song in my brain that was a good one to continue with, because we never know when these things are going to end. So, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Dun dun dun. Boom bum 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 pa pa da pa pa. Ah ta ta da ta da ta. Maybe I should just talk about how beautiful the weather is outside. We've had some storms and some flood-like weather up here in Illinois recently, and don't have it now. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful sky. God provided a beautiful sky. And so I wish I knew how these things ended, the timing on these things. So probably I just run it out here to about here, and I think I'm going to cut it off and we'll see what ends up on the internet. Read things